Welcome to the channel and welcome as we take you through our trip before Spain and into Spain. Let's go to the Oceanarium in Lisbon. Online tickets are available and they do have discounts, but regular price is $22 for adults and $17 for seniors 65 and older. So you do get that discount. It was really nice. We took an Uber there from Belém Tower, which cost us about $11 Uber. The hours are 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. weekly, and it's a good, as you can see, rainy day activity. Since we kind of got rained out on our last day in Belém, we decided that we would just visit the Oceanarium. They had some new exhibits that we wanted to see, and so we spent the day to walk through the entire thing, to sit through the movie and the exhibitions. It's probably at least 3 hours. So it was a nice indoor activity to see since we hadn't seen it before. We were interested in it and decided, hey, let's do it. It's located near the Vasco da Gama Mall, which we did go to, and we'll have video of that on another video. But it's near the mall and the Altice Arena, where a lot of the concerts this year are going to be taking place. Now above the aquarium, and you can buy a joint ticket for, there is a telecabin, so an above ground cabin ride that you can take, and it takes you from one end of Lisbon to the other, and it's only a $7 ride one way, $9 round trip if you want to come back. So that's also something that you could either do by yourself, solo of the aquarium, or just go to the Oceanarium, or do both. So like I said, you're definitely gonna work up an appetite. So we stopped at one of the restaurants located by the gift shop, had a couple of grass-fed burgers, a beer and an iced coffee, and just decided to relax and decompress. So now it's the next day. It was definitely time for our flight. So we headed to the Lisbon airport for our first stop in our leg, Madrid, Spain. We flew Iberia Airlines, and it was a really nice flight. We ended up getting bumped to business class, so we enjoyed our flight. It wasn't that long. It was about an hour and 30 minutes to Madrid, where we had a layover. The in-flight meals were very good. I'd give it a 9 out of 10, and the wine was definitely a 10 out of 10. Great Spanish wines. And so now we're landing over in Madrid at the Adolfo Suarez Airport. And when I first booked initially our flights, they were nonstop. We were supposed to stop because Madrid is Iberia's hub for only an off the plane, on the plane. But Iberia ended up closer to the time of our departure, changing our registration. And our reservation had a 5-hour layover. So luckily we were able to enjoy the Iberian VIP lounge because we did fly business class. So that's a really good way if you've got, like I've said before in other videos, if you're gonna have a layover, airport food can cost a lot and it's not even that great. So try to get into one of the lounges, maybe $20, $30, or go up to business class and enjoy. And the flight was really nice, good tapas. And now, finally, we are in Malaga, Spain. We had a lovely Airbnb booked for 7 nights, 8 days, right in the historic center. So it was positioned beautifully, spacious, especially just us two. 1 bedroom, definitely an elevator because you've got the bags. Full kitchen, cute little balcony and bathroom, just enough for us so that we can dip in, dip out, because we did have a lot of things on the agenda. And for only $62.57 per night, that's a huge savings, especially because some of the hotels were running $100 to $200 a night. Now, one of the things I really enjoyed was we got a lot of steps in. There was just so much to see, and we really were block or two from literally everything. When we went right around the corner from our Airbnb, there was restaurants, cafes, a beautiful park, and all of these rows of restaurants right here. So you literally could, at any time of the day, one night we were on our way back to the room, stop for a drink or stop for some food. They had really great service, very nice people, and it was so lovely to have this so close, because sometimes you're just so tired you just can't even make a decision, and I love to have choices, especially after a long day of just exploring the city and doing activities, because like I said, we had a lot of things planned. In the other videos you'll see we did a wine and food tasting. It was a group of 8 of us. We enjoyed that while we were here. Everything that we did do, we, as I've said in other videos, we used our app to book because you get really great bargains. So make sure to check it out, because activities in the cities, if booked last minute or if booked straight through some of the places, is a lot more. We went to the Picasso Museum. We just did so much stuff while here. We just were really packing it in and had a great time. But remember, budgeting is also in there. Splurge on certain things, budget others. The one thing I will say about Malaga is it is just steeped in tradition and old beauty, just gorgeous. So if you get a chance, visit, watch the videos for more. We've got plenty to show you. And as always, make sure to hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and hit that notifications bell so we can get you in the know. See you on the next.